Hi. Astral plane, sphere of Mars, severity, astral, emotional. Right. I'm putting a certain amount of emotional, energy into this work. Right. Now, in order to get something out of it, I need to put stuff into it. It's the same for other people if they want to do this work. I've decided that from now on, I'm not going to maybe be missing days of making videos. Because the patterns are relatively straightforward, and I'll still be doing updates and that from time to time, but I may miss a day or two out here and there. And you need to carry on with the work yourself. You should be able to work out how to carry on with this, and do the work yourself. I'm not uniquely qualified to sort of like lay down all the rules and guide you through all this thing in much more than you are. I might have an affinity for it because I've done a lot of study, but there's no point me being here to pamper you and baby you all through it all, nanny you through every step of the way. What I'd really like to see is this has been more like a collaboration, and people that are interested can maybe, ideally, make their own videos to contribute and leave links in the videos that are, for the appropriate days and that. That would be really great. Or I appreciate the comments and stuff and other links that people have put in. To me, the more of that is the better, because if I'm having to put loads of work in and do all the work and no one else is doing any work, it kind of makes it feel like I'm on my own, and it's like I don't want to do that, for several reasons, and I feel that they're good reasons. If you want to get something out of this course, you've got to be prepared to put work in. So I've got to make. I can't allow it for you to just use this as and it's just something for armchair entertainment. It's a work program. So I'm going to start leaving days blanks for you to fill in the blanks. This is going to be part of the work. You've got to fill in the blanks, because it's not. I'm not here as purely for entertainment purposes. This is like work. And people that want to, I need people to take it seriously, which means contributing, adding to the work themselves. Contributing ideas, asking questions, making their own videos, perhaps. So yeah, if you notice me not putting entries in for days in the future from now, it will be because this is the emotional plane and we're in the mental plane. You need to do the work. This is the day of Mars. I'm just letting you know now. If I miss days off, it's not because I'm lazy. It's because I'm doing the work too. And to get as much out of it as I can. I can't feel as though I'm having to do too much work, like nannying the people that are going to be doing this course every day, and because you've got to start working out for yourself. You've got to the more work you do in your own head, and the more stuff you come up with and ideas you come up with yourself that fit together and work with this, the more uniquely you will make the work for yourself, and it will work better for you, and you'll get more out of it, and you can help other people get more out of it and contribute to the body of work as a thing in itself of combining the chakra system with the tree of life system and the four trees. This is it's really kind of important work. It's bringing East and West together. It's getting all the power available to the people. I nearly made this into a video about this thing that I've made a point about mentioning before, that 95% of people seem to waste their life. They've done research all around the world, right? And they've gone around to people on their deathbeds, dying on their deathbeds, and they've asked them, do you feel that you made the most of your life, or and 95% of people say that they feel they've wasted their lives. They didn't get anything to do with any of the things that they wanted to do, or they felt they should have done. They just done what other people thought that they should do. They led their life in accordance with what they thought other people would expect of them, and didn't live their own life. And so ultimately, at the end of their life, they feel they wasted their lives. And I know so many people that are like that. or people that just vacillate. They don't really make up their mind and don't actually do anything. They don't actually become. They don't be. You know, like that Shakespeare thing about to be or not to be. That's the question. And these people that are not be, these are responsible for the Matrix. They're the people that are responsible for evil because they're not intentionally bad people, but where they're not getting rid of all the bad programming in their subconscious, they just become candidates for the agents. So they get used by evil forces to do the dirty work of the evil forces, just because they're not doing anything. There is no standing on the sidelines doing nothing. You've got to do the work, or you're going to hell. That's it, as far as I'm concerned. There's no alternatives. But the thing is, you can't tell people that because they don't want to hear. They don't listen to these sort of videos or watch these videos because they want to watch distraction, and they want to watch distraction because they're so stressed out from being in the Matrix. This is the fucking hyper paradox of it all. You know, the whole reason they don't want to watch videos that's going to get them out of the Matrix is because they're so stressed out from being in the Matrix. They want distraction from all the stress rather than a solution, because the solution means doing actual work, which is more stress. It's a bit of a conundrum, but you know, the way out is straightforward. It's just hard work. That's all it is. Simple hard work. And people are lazy. That's all I can come up with. They're lazy and scared, and there's all sorts of stupid things. Cowards, you know. This is why I'm prepared to develop all these, like the eyes of death and that, because it's the same in like when in the First World War when they used to shoot cowards, because cowards can let the enemy through and cause havoc, and you know, cowardice is not acceptable. And this world is at war. We're in a war. It's a spiritual war. So there is no standing on the sidelines, and cowardice is not acceptable. So the eyes of death are coming out, you know, and I'm going to start blazing energy, and I don't care anymore. If it makes other people look bad and dirty because they haven't washed their filthy clothes or astral beings and stuff, and they've got all the bad energy, and they look bad, and they haven't got no life, they can go to hell. They've chosen their course by not doing anything. By not listening to people like me, by looking for distraction all the time and just wasting their whole life. That's what so many people do. 95% of people. It's virtually always been like this. You can't tell these people to wake up. They just won't.